Right, good morning everyone. It's a beautiful day here today actually. Very nice. Blue skies all around. So Brad Sampit asked me how our cows are producing. They're not producing that well. Well, I think that they're doing alright, but I think they could be doing better, and with the $10 payout, I think we need to be making the most of it. So I'll just show you what the cows are going into. So this is what they're going into. It looks lovely and green, like it is. We're quite green. We're very green compared to other areas. But we've got a whole lot of this summer grass all gone to seed. So someone did say what this was. I can't remember what it was now. But there's this, and then there's I can't actually see it, but there's a bit of paspalum around. So yeah, it's really taken over some of the pastures, and the cows aren't doing very well. They're only doing 1.1, so they're doing 1.1 and they're getting a wagon load of silage. So you know, they're still getting fed pretty well, but the quality of the grass isn't that great at the moment. And I'm sure there's plenty of other people in the same boat. But what I've just done, literally just rang Farm Source, and I've ordered 10 tonne of palm kernel. So I talked to Mum and Dad about making the most of this $10 payout. So yeah, we're getting 10 tonne of palm kernel to hopefully pick them back up a bit, and then when the maize comes in, they'll get onto the maize. So it's just to fill that gap. In hindsight, I probably should have gone a bit earlier, gone and got some palm kernel. It went up in price just today, so I just missed out on the lower price. But yeah, no, I probably should have got some palm kernel a little bit earlier, like even a couple of weeks, just to hold them a bit higher, because I don't want them to drop down too much and then we start feeding the maize and they don't pick back up. So yeah, just thought I'd answer that. Yeah, even though we're lovely and green, we're not producing that well. So obviously the cost of production for us is not much. If they're doing 1.1 and we're only putting a wagon load of silage in, which we make ourselves, so that's really cheap. So you know, there's plenty of other people that have got to put a lot more supplement in to maintain their production, you know, being drier. So yeah, like I say, we're actually doing pretty good, but I'd just like to lift them a little bit. So yeah, the plan today is I want to cut a heap of wood, and I've got a tree I need to get off the fence that's fallen down, as well as cut down some Lausianas. So yeah, it's going to be a firewood day. Just want to have a good run. I don't always get a chance to have a good, you know, get stuck into a job. So that's the plan today. All right, let's get on with it. Right, so this is the little gum tree that's come down. It's literally it's died and it's fallen over. You can see it's just rotted off at the ground there. So some of this trunk might be alright for firewood, but see, that's just rotten, it's just breaking off. So it's probably going to be no good. Yeah, but I'm just going to pretty much just cut it up, keep what I want to keep out of it and put the rest in the bush. Pretty simple. There's a lot of gum trees growing here. This is where the that big gum tree come down that I cleaned up. Some monsters sitting there. So yeah, I just noticed that there's actually that's where the smaller gum tree just beside it, it's actually come down, so that'll be good firewood, but that's, I'm only talking like 300 diameter at the base. So yeah, I guess we get on with it. Get this cleaned up so we can get the fence fixed. It's not too damaged though, it looks like I might have just broken one post there because it's barely touching the fence over there. So that'll be good. Well, it's not too bad, a little bit of rot like that, but otherwise it's not too bad. I think it's actually still pretty sound, a little bit doughy. Oh yeah, got that all cleaned up, good job done. So just got to fix that fence there, put a post in and tighten up the wires again. And the neighbour's putting on lime over there. It's amazing how much it shows up. So when I was doing lime, other people probably would have been able to see it quite clearly. So I've just picked up grass seed for the turnip paddocks. So I've got base. It's one I always use. I am thinking about trying some other ones. I'm going to have a talk to the seed rep, try something different. But I do like base. I think it's a good grass. It's just not lasting as long as I would like. Yeah, but that is a tendency of grasses that grow really well don't seem to last really long. But there's all sorts of reasons on why they're not lasting long. Grazing, pressure, longevity due to drought conditions or being too wet. So yeah, I don't think anything can beat those old original pastures. There's paddocks on the farm which have never ever been touched. I don't think you can beat those pastures. They will be there forever. So yeah, I actually feel some spits of rain, so I better get this grass seed in. So this is another tree we're getting rid of. It's an old man pine. I've removed several smaller pine trees, like I think one of them might have been 10 meters tall, but don't really want them growing along here. This one here should have really been cut down when it was small. So Dylan actually helped me do that one weekend so far, and the rest of it we should get to go back into the paddock. Yeah, it's a bit of a wiry old man pine. It's got lots of branches, so I'm just going to clean up some of these before lunch. We've got the accountant coming at 1 o'clock, so yeah, we'll just do a little bit of work here, and yeah, so this is going to be firewood, but a couple of piles of branches, and there's a branch up there. Might drag it a bit further back so we can cut it up easier. pretty good kill on the turnip paddocks. I think it might be a week today since it was done. There's one green strip down there that I missed. Oh, and there's one over there. But otherwise, pretty good. The willow weed's still dying. It's taking its time. Won't start, but it's the starter motor. The starter motor is turning over, but it's not engaging. So to ring our mechanic and get a new starter motor. I don't even have anything decent to give it a whack. I need to go get something. that's gonna be it for this video. Me and Miriam are gonna walk home. I did request a taxi, but I don't know if they got the message. So yeah, been a good productive day. Just like to say a big thanks to everyone that watches. I probably don't say it enough. There's been some people watching for a long time. Yeah, so yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you somewhere else on the farm. See ya.